Hey guys, Mike Saunders, the authority positioning coach here. Hey, do you like to read? I've got this book here, and hopefully you guys have read this one, The Greatest Salesman in the World. Now stop, and if you have thought, even for just a split second, that you're not a salesman, you are. I don't care if you're not in the profession of sales, we all sell something. Right? I mean, you have to sell your ideas in the boardroom if you're in corporate America. You have to sell your entrepreneurial ideas to investors, to clients and prospects, to people that you need to get and win over to your line of thinking. So we all sell. Well, the interesting thing is I love reading, and Og Mandino is one of my favorite authors. And this book here, I just wanted to give you a couple nuggets of truth out of it because I read a book summary even just today on the greatest salesman in the world. And then, by the way, if you like to read but you don't find you have time to read, just put a comment in here or shoot me an email, mike@marketinghuddle.com, and I will send you a link to I think I can get you a 30-day free trial to this executive book summary service that I use. I just love it because not only does it give you really concise, wonderful written summaries, but it gives you the summary in audio, many times in video with little explainer videos, and most of the time they've got a PDF discussion handout. So if you lead a group of entrepreneurs or small businesses or even in corporate America, you can use that as a discussion for that book. So really, really top leadership books, marketing, sales, operations, and personal development. So I love it. But let me show you this. This is a wonderful book. It's written in fictional story format, so it's a quick read. So if you like those, that's a really good thing to keep in mind. But it's basically this old Egyptian wise, salesperson, owner of a business that takes someone under his wing and teaches them how to be a greatest salesman in the world. And he lays it out in these scrolls, 1 through 10, these scrolls. And there's a few that are great, wonderful life and business principles. I just wanted to point out this first one here, the scroll mark 2, I will greet this day with love in my heart. So if you notice, I love dog earing and underlining my books because I think that if we can go back and remember and apply these things in our life, it just really gets it right down into where we need to learn. So I will greet this day with love in my heart. What's the alternative? If we don't greet this day with love in the heart, well, what then are we focusing on? If we can show that empathy for our target audience, our prospects, our clients, our coworkers, whatever world that we live in, but that love, that empathy, that authenticity and transparency, all those buzzwords that we hear, but you know what? It really boils down to here. I will greet this day with love in my heart, for this is the greatest secret of success in all ventures. Really, really huge point. Here's another great one that I like, the scroll mark 3. I will persist until I succeed. How many times do we feel like, I did that marketing campaign and it just didn't work out, right? Have you ever done that and you get crickets? You wanted to get some responses or opt-ins or signups to your webinar or, schedule some free discovery session calls to maybe pitch your product to, and it just didn't work. You got to persist until you succeed. And sometimes it takes longer than what we suspected. And then the last one I just want to mention, and I'll put the 10 maybe in the notes here. But the scroll marked 4, I am nature's greatest miracle. Now, why is that important? Because guess what? You have competitors. You don't do what you do and you're the only one that does it. You've got competitors. But what do you bring to the table that they don't have? Your life experience, your business experience, your expertise, your authority. We talk about that. That's how I coach my clients, is building and optimizing your authority. But you are nature's greatest gift, and you bring yourself to that equation that then distances yourself from your competitors. And that's what allows you to deliver the results that you can deliver. So work on yourself. Do that. So many personal development trainers will say, work on yourself more than anything else. I think Jim Rohn was known first for even bringing that to light. So work on yourself. Develop that persistence, that love. Realize that you are nature's greatest miracle, and you need to deliver that to your target audience, because guess what? When you do that and you help them become that hero of their own story and that superhero, and they can achieve and transform their life and their business from your coaching and your consulting and your guidance, everybody wins. So with that, make it a great day, and remember, building your authority is your number one priority.